So before we get started in this video, I want to give a huge thanks to you guys for liking and subscribing and all that stuff. Thanks to the Ballad of Salt-onJon. And I only made it for shits and giggles, but whew, you guys nearly broke it to 20k. That is my most popular video by far, like a country mile. I'm not joking. My most popular was Bob Minute, who is now infamous for his actions, we'll say. But now with this, I'm actually more proud. I'm more proud of making this. And with us passing 200 subs, I'm even more happy. So thank you. And with that all said, let's get to the video. The meat of the video, that is. As I'm recording this, the Runner guys have finished the main boards on the Mario Party DS, and they are also playing a bit of the Mario Party mini games and such. And ProtonJon has been completely shut out. This makes all three of them to be shut out at least once. Nintendo Creason was shut out in Mario Party 2, if I remember correctly. Chugga's been shut out twice before, as Daisy before he swapped over to Toad. You know, Mario Party 5 and 6. And now ProtonJon has been dunked on by Mario Party DS. And because of that, well, the question now becomes, what happened? I mean, he was contending from Mario Party 4 through at least 8, winning 4 through 6, and surprising everyone to win number 8 as well. So he expects ProtonJon to at least get a board or two to make it interesting, right? Well, surprisingly or unsurprisingly in this matter, because this is luck after all, John laid a goose egg, like a big fat 0. It wasn't bad. He just screwed out multiple times out of wins, you know? Sometimes the game was just bully John into rating so hard he loses his voice. He got so red in the face, you could mistake him for an apple, you know? Basically it was Mario Party 3 on repeat, and that's what they consider the worst Let's Play they have made, by their opinion at least. I mean, if they want to re-Let's Play it, I'm open. I mean, I could just get my N64 controllers and my copy of Mario Party 3 to play with them, you know? Just saying. I'm open. John was second or third in the game, but never first nor last. So he was good, just never good enough. Close, but never close enough. I mean, he could have won either Toad's Music Room or Kamek's Library. Because remember, 2 stars were sent from John to Chugga in like a couple of discussions, and there was 1 star that was knocked out because of the star, and if it wasn't for the 3 stars that we did Chugga gotten, maybe John would have been contending. And who knows? Maybe if the bonus star was happening instead of Hex, there could have been a chance John cheered so low he could swear from Chugga. But again, it's a long shot, so there you go. But crazier shit had happened, so just ask 2020 and how it's faring. All seriousness, all joking aside, John was just unlucky. Like, he was just so unlucky. Even with that, I hate to say this, but luck was not going to be with John for long, you know? Because, think about it. He won 4 of the last Mario Party 4s. You could argue that he won 7, but they agreed that Chugga won. So, I'm not going to argue with that. However, luck is like the succubus. You're in a tree succubus. It could give you all the attention and the luck and dominance in the world, but at a cost. This is the deal that came back to bite him in the ass. It wasn't obvious at first, but as the LPO went on, the succubus reached more and more and more while John screams in anger and anguish. When it is all said and done, John's luck ran out and the succubus collects her debt. Just ask the Astros for the past few years. Win the World Series? Oh, okay, never mind. Well, at least up till like last year, you know? Oh, and yes, I'm a Hurricane Tree fan. Yes, I'm a Hurricane Tree fan. I'm a meta culture because, you know, the culture is actually damn good. All joking aside, I am kind of stunned how John's luck sputtered to make a goose egg after this LP. But that being said, I am not surprised at all that it caused him to rage so hard that they reference both Mario Party 3 and Dokapon Kingdom within minutes of each other. That is the saltiest of all salt, when you have to mention those two games in like minutes of each other. Basically, the salt of ProtonJon can just fill the Earth's ocean for like decades to come. Okay, that's a little stretching, but safe to say his voice just pretty much was wrecked after this one. Suffice to say, this LP will be either fondly remembered or be a cautionary of the deal the making of ProtonJon ever did, because he wants to forget the experience, but we are the internet, we'll never forget. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I'm gonna make a quick announcement. I got some ideas to do some what ifs. This is actually more of spur of the moments. I hadn't written this down or anything like that, but this is more of a spur of the moment. I've written like 10 plus what ifs at this point. You're probably wondering why? Because I just felt like it, because I wanted to make them. It was something I wanted to do, and now I think with enough of them being ready for production, I think it's time to begin my niche. I'm gonna be a what-ifer, while also staying with gaming. I'm gonna keep my variety content, don't worry about it. But if you guys want to see the what if, make sure to tune in. I'm gonna be really passionate about it, because this is gonna be interesting, you know. The first what if I'm gonna spoil is gonna be about the 7800, the Atari 7800. You're probably wondering, really, what about it? Well, you could thank Larry for like years beyond past. Like at this point, it's years past, because when he did his botched launch video thing, it actually inspired me. That was the video that inspired me to make a what if. Because if it wasn't for that, I don't think I would be in this position right now to make the what if. So yeah, if you want to see the what if, I will probably make a video of it. It's fact going to be a two-parter, just to give you a taste of what I have planned. Also, this video is being recorded on Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all, and Happy Holidays, and all that stuff. But who knows? We'll see how the Runaway guys do. And oh, one more thing before you go, I did a shit post on a shit post on Twitter. My Twitter account is basically funny. I just, when Chugga was like win over the AI, you know, and he was like bitch, 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 you know, screaming out of the top of the lung. I can't do it because, well, family members. It just reminded me of Joe going bitch, 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 bitch. You know, that whole waxing thing. Just I mashed them up together. It already has like 1,000 views, so again, go watch it. I'll probably link in the description. So with that being said, happy holidays and all that stuff. So see ya.